Hi, my dear friend Gurvinder. Lawrence already taken a stage.
Good morning and good afternoon, everyone.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening. Ravi is in
Good
India.
evening.
He's in
Yeah,
great
Ravi
time.
is
India, yeah.
still in India. I'll be there by 10.
Okay, back home on 10.
Yeah.
Ravi's been on there for 1 hour.
Binay, we will wait for a couple of more
Yeah,
minutes.
no problem. First of all of you, hi from Ukraine, from Odessa, and thank you for coming to this our friendly talk and club, Samudra Club. When Gurvinder said Samudra Club, I so much inspired to talk with Samudra like a samundar, ocean. And that's great that I see that all you are so positive and smile. So you are giving all this and reflecting to me, you see. So we are making positive energy. Therefore, Odessa, I say, Odessa paradise on this earth. I have written that book, and Odessa, my city, my home. You can see this scene. Yeah.
I think some of us must have gone to Odessa while we were sailing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've been to Odessa
Odessa
many
was my
times.
home port.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
I can say that now everyone know Ukraine because due to this war.
Hello.
But before,
People,
lot of people, they are not aware about Ukraine, but they know Odessa. That is a making Odessa, unique.
I'm switching to on Zoom now to Odessa.
So Binay, people will be joining in and you will have to let them in, right? I think you have.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I'm at
Odessa, I remember there's one Shiv Shankar Park.
in Odessa, Shiv Shankar Park.
Shiv Shankar Park,
In Odessa.
Odessa.
Oh, then you are you know more than me. I don't know about Shiv Shankar Park. Maybe some Indian given name.
No, that park is known. I'm talking about 1982.
Oh, yeah. And you came on board, yeah, on ship.
Yeah.
And what was your rank?
I was fourth or third. Fourth.
Fourth officer or engineer?
Fourth engineer.
Ah, I see. Yeah.
Now retired.
So what is your impression about Odessa that time? And then you built any time Odessa?
Yeah, 2-3 times I have been there and to a port called Ilichevsk. From there, we took a train to Odessa just to see how Odessa is.
I think Gurvinder, when you come, you have been to Odessa, Gurvinder. When Gurvinder, you are mute.
Once, very long back, I have very faint idea about Odessa.
Gurvinder, I think that next time you come and you take everything to Odessa, and we will make here, Samudra Club party.
Sure. Why not?
And Sarah joining? Sarah.
Pardon me, Binay?
Sarah joining from that side. She's a
Parminder.
hill mountain time, yeah. She has
Norman Bharat.
Ravi, there's another person. Her name is Sarah. She lives in Edmonton. And so there is, I think Binay will be mentioning about GMC, which he created, I think a couple of years back. And Sarah is a member of that particular club. I think Binay, you will be mentioning about that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Yeah, so she is also supposed to join. She should be more who should be joining in, Binay, because there were few who had taken
No
some
problem, no
details in
problem,
the
no
morning.
problem. Let them take their time. And Gurvinder, you get, yeah, I sent you my detailed information.
Yeah, yeah.
बहुत जगह सेव दिया
But I was waiting for others to join, then we can start.
Surgical routine, surgery gland routine. No paraben free shampoo type.
Raminder, can you make it mute from your side?
Any shampoo? कोई भी shampoo है ना ले हाथ का दे कोई
May I suggest those who are not on audio, could you please mute your audio? We're hearing quite a lot of background sounds. Thank you.
Hi, Alvin. How you doing?
Jitendra is mentioning he cannot join. So it's not allowing him.
Hey, Alvin, can you hear me? Gurvinder, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I can hear you. I think Alvin is on mute. I'm not sure if he can't hear you perhaps.
These are the days.
Maybe we wait for 2 minutes and then start, and rest can join later on, whoever wants to join. Binay, there are a couple of people who are waiting online. If you can let them in, please.
Yes, I have allow everyone.
So what I would suggest is, Binay, I think let's start, and
course.
then
Yeah,
maybe this Saturday morning.
let them join whoever
Sure.
wants later.
Okay, maybe I'll start with quick introduction of Binay, and then Binay, I will hand it over to you. Is it okay?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Once again, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, Ravi, to you. Thanks for joining in. So I would like to introduce Binay. I think a few of you have already spoken with him, but Binay is, okay, how to describe? This person has a CV of, I think, 3-4 pages. I'll try to, so he's a founder and president of Federal of Global Maritime Community, GMC, which I was mentioning before. He is a maritime entrepreneur. He is author of more than 150 books. So this is something which, Binay, I would definitely like you to talk about. What books, what has inspired you to write those books, and how your journey has been through this last 2-3 years that you have written those 150 books. He's a strategic coach, a motivational speaker. If you get connected with him on Facebook or LinkedIn, you will find a lot of stories and a lot of events which he organizes in Europe, in Ukraine, and very, he has been coming out on social media quite a bit, and again, basically motivating youngsters, the young mariners, to do something in their lives when they join sea. And a lot of initiatives he has taken in the last few years on how to promote seafarers, and then all these different chapters he has across the world through GMC. He has been trying to promote the seafarers in those countries. Last year, I I was given the reins of Canada. I've not done so far much, but I think on this platform, when he talks about GMC, I think we should together do something for seafarers in Canada and also across the world. Binay, I would like to hand it over to you and to take it further. Later on, I think we can leave some time for question and answers, because you are living in a country which is going through a lot of pain and agony, and anything we could do to help you out there. I know you have not moved out, you stay put over there, which is again creditable. Please take it over from here. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Gurvinder, for so nice introduction. And as you know that you are also one of my mentors and inspiration, because few years ago, when I was writing book, The Art of Leadership, and before this also we have interacted. And from that time on regular basis, we are talking. So my dear friend, thank you for coming and participating, because this, your appearance giving me motivation and giving me positivity that whatever I am doing right things. And from my childhood, I have always dreamed how and when I will reach to that place where I can help every and each one. Helping, I can say, in my blood, and I'm thanks to my parents that they have given this in my childhood, absorbed me, because in my childhood I was always taken a responsibility of leadership. As Mahatma Gandhi said, that leader born, not leader made. Someone has opposite and some perception, but I can say, if you are a gold, you will shine. If you are a diamond, you will shine. For some time, maybe need to polish as much polish as, but we can't transform from silver to gold and from rock to diamond. That's for sure. So our today meeting more concentrated to that, how I'm running business in Ukraine during the war, isn't it, Gurvinder? And how I am so positive, how I have written, it comes that so many books, so many things I am doing, and getting more and more interaction, and regardless any circumstances, I am 100% positive. So my dear friend, only I can see one recipe and one formula and one thing, only one word I can explain you: sincerity. If we are sincere with ourselves, if you are sincere with, then you are sincere with others. Therefore, I have authored book, Motivate Yourself Before Motivating Others. Because always I ask whenever I cross anything, why not myself? If I see at road there is a stone blocking road, what we have a mentality and human beings nature. Someone take this and out. Why not myself? If every and each one today start to ask this question, world will change 180 degrees. And last year when pandemic started, this was a March, April, country lockdown, no transportation, no flight, nothing. And I remember, and I can recall about Shakespeare. He always said that there is in adversity, there is opportunity. Churchill said that if you have a problem and you are disappearing from problem, this problem will follow up. So I was thinking all these things, and always my mentor was, Mahatma Gandhi, Nelson Mandela, Mother Teresa, and in this modern life, I can say my mentor is Sadhguru. I never met him, But his all guidance I'm following 100% in a way which will add value to others. I say 100%, it doesn't mean that 100% I am copy of him. No, I'm not copying. We have to not copy anyone. Because copy life, it means that you are living life of Sadhguru. You are living life of others. You live your life. As I say, as we give life, life will give. If we live life, then life will allow us to live. But if we depend on life, then life will not give possibility to live. So as Mahatma Gandhi said, live life as you are living last day on this earth. Why? Because if you last day, then you will try to enjoy every and each second, because you know that tomorrow will die. So that nice thing. And second point, learn from every and each one. And learn every day. I can say not every day, every each second. You know, when I interact, even in supermarket, I prone to learn something. If I am pronouncing in Russian or Ukrainian, I think I have no, any problem. I can ask, oh, this is right. And if you have this attitude, you will always only go forward. And for you, there is no limitation. The sky is not limit, as I always say. But the sky is not limit in a way that you are not going to sky. Don't fly to sky. Let the sky fly to you. I have, my mentor who passed away from this world, from academy, who was vice deputy dean. I can show you his photo because you see, this is my father and this is my godfather. My father policy was honesty is the best policy. When we have 5 trucks in India and all trucks written honesty is the best policy. In Hindi also, I asked Papa, why we have only all these things? He said, if you are honest, you have everything in this world. Be honest. And also always, he said that don't appreciate people as per status. His friend were all, our truck driver, all were who were, he never said, we have at home servant. And I was child in childhood, you always not understand people. He even sit with me on couch. I tell Papa, he's servant. He tell no, he's not servant. He's son of someone also. If he's coming to your house and cleaning, it doesn't mean that you have to down him. So all this I learned from my Papa, my parents. A mother same. Whenever I call, even now, mother always say, you help the world, you help world. And that's great thing. And I have this, my godfather here. Why I say godfather? Because there was a situation in 1994 that my father were unable to send me money because here I was, flirting with girls, drinking vodka, and money only 1,500 for contract and 4,000 only for all these things. So I have no money, and on basis of not payment of contract, academy expelling out. This person given $1,300 to pay and tell Vinay, go and pay. You see. And his last sentence was when he go off from this world, he tell Vinay, you should be president of Ukraine because in this world you can bring only fair and square dealing. I have even authored book and written his sentence. So you see that this is all inspiration and motivation. And so these guy, all people inspired me because as you say, with whom we are associated, what we read, what we eat, and how we live, and same we will become after 5 years. Shiv Khera also, you can win, written in his book. Because I have read first book in my life, one of my friend from Singapore gifted, you can sell. And 2 years or 3 years, I was not reading this book, but I read book. And after I have read this, you can sell 5 times. Then Shiv Khera, all books I have read. And he has also written that if you invest every day in reading nice book, even 1 hour, and in 5 hours, you will read like that you have been, graduated from university. So all depends on us, as Mahatma Gandhi said. You are architect of your own fortune. And then I came to Odisha, and first day when I came to Odisha, you can imagine, I feel that I should be here. I was feeling freedom. We all look for freedom. In India, you know, where you go, when you come. So freedom should be also with discipline. Main thing that you control yourself, right time. Because when you not fail, you don't know where you are. So failure is, I can say, this is key to success. If we rate failure double, we get success. And I would like to describe about Gurvinder, how we get interacted. Gurvinder, we're always talking on LinkedIn about leadership. I tell everyone talking about leadership. Gurvinder talking about leadership. What does leadership mean? Well, I mean that leadership I understand, but why everyone want to be leader? Then who will be comply with leaders? So I think that I am also feeling that I am a leader. And when I shared some post on leadership, Gurvinder interacted and connected with me that, Vinay, you have taken my favorite subject, let's meet. So, and in whole my life, I love to break the ice. I not think or wait that whether and see will come, or I not wait that such person come to me. Why not myself? Because he is also thinking, why not this person? So in this way, I have motivated, inspired, and book writing came during pandemic, and first book I have written for seafarer, because seafarer is stuck, and they said, Dr. Singh, what to do? I tell my dear friend, ask 3 questions. You have ability to cancel our president decision that no one can go out of country. You have your plane to fly from Odisha or any place. You have anything that where you can buy your own ship or run or do. No. Then you are aware this is the right place for you. But this was not enough for them. Therefore, I have authored first book, Coronavirus Opportunity Through Adversity. Then I see that people are now understanding, but they are not understanding meaning of empathy. And Gurvinder, you are first person who said me, Vinay, you are writing about empathy, but you know, West side will not understand. But Gurvinder, I can get, you have motivated with me with this sentence. And now more than 10% American, they are become empathetic, going to my book. And they love to read this book. So you see, we can change our attitude if we wish to change our attitude. Then second book I have written, this empathy, far more valuable than diamond. Then I see that all fitness guru during pandemic, they are starting to do some, when there was a all clothes, I mean fitness club, gym, all outside at the street, I feel. So this is, they motivated themselves. And someone sitting at home thinking, oh, when pandemic will over? Pandemic, we are not expecting when over, because you don't know. So therefore we have a common sense, unlikely animal. Animal, they can't get as per their wish anything, but we can always adjust ourselves. Even we can be dark, all dark. If whole world will be dark, we will find some light. Therefore, because we have a common sense. Almighty given us common sense to think and adjust ourselves. So motivate yourself before motivating. Then I think that we have to come out comfort zone, because during pandemic we are at home laying on couch. Then I've written, leaving your comfort zone will change your life. Then I was thinking, oh, there is a smart, another formula for smart. You know this book, smart. I have given here opposite concept of whatever is smart. Smart earlier meaning specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time bound. But how you can be specific if you are not sincere? First of all, need to be sincere. I have asked myself. Then why, how you can measure if you are not modern in modern life? Achievable, how you can achieve, you have if no ambition, if you have no hungry for to get more or more. If you are not real, how you can be realistic? And time, how you can put your time if you are not trained? So you see, smart entrepreneurship, how to stay ahead of competition. And I would like to share with you, whoever read this book, they become a smart entrepreneur and they have their own entrepreneurship. So this book is this side, and all my books is like a tonic. Therefore, Dr. Binay Medical Center. Because people come to me, Binay, you have written 150 books. I don't know. You tell me problem. So I will start now from Gurvinder. Gurvinder, what problem you have? And I will tell you your book. I will ask everyone your problem and you tell, and I will tell you what book you have to pick up and read. And 100% you will get what you are looking for. Because why? Before this, I have read in 3 years 500 books. And when I have started to write my books, all books are in rec. But you know, I never touch because I am not getting that what they have written. Because you know, Muhammad Yunus, this is a macro bank. His book is, you know, a world of 3-0. I have when read quarterly, come into my mind. Why 0? 0 is a giving back. Why not 100%? 100% motivating, 0 giving back. So I go opposite him. I say 100% of employment, 100% of flourished world, 100% of, you know, excellent atmosphere. Why we accept 0 emission of? We have to say 100% no emission. Because 100% giving you their way. So Dale Carnegie written in his book that how to win friendship, that if you are interested in others, in 4 months you will get more than more than friends you get in 4 years. But I say, if you are interested in others, in 1 week you will get million of friends. I get friendship even in few minutes. During North shipping, I was just in train, and there was a Rob, my friend. He's a new CEO from USA, and we have only interacted 5 minutes or 10 minutes in train from one place to another, and we become friends forever. In business class flight, I met from Turkey to from Istanbul to New Delhi. My friend Ralph. And we just drink wine. Therefore, I have also written, in a book, and I'm now going to write also book that we have to fly in business class. Business class is a opportunity, because in business class all are businessmen. So why you have to save your money and send me economic class other than to business class that you will get some interaction, and that interaction. So always feel that you have to go forward, break the ice, don't wait for other and see. So this is a thing. So Gurvinder, you tell me, what is your problem? I know your problem, Gurvinder, because I am your friend, therefore I know your problem, and I have given you the side, but you tell me now.
The discussion started with Binay on what is my purpose in life. And believe it or not, 32 years, in my career, I had never thought of that. Okay, what is my purpose in life? We had a good discussion, and he said, okay, once you have the purpose in life, create a blueprint to achieve that purpose. And that is when Binay started talking about certain things, and I think he has written a couple of books also on that. Binay, of course, we can respond to this. I think we all are also interested. I know where you are going, but your work on the seafarers, especially in Ukraine and what is going on, will also be very inspirational for us.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you. You know, seafarer, we have Ukrainian. Ukrainian today, they occupy third part of supply chain of seafarer for world mining industry. There is a great part. You can imagine when I have started my journey as a mining operator, inspector in company. In 1999, in 2000, I get to India, all office closed. Anglo-Eastern, they say, we don't need. You know, Asapura say, we don't need. Pelican Marine say, no, Pelican Marine accepted only. Other all say, Pelican Marine Captain Parthodas, till now, you know maybe him, yeah, Gurvinder? Captain Parthodas, he is still till now my friend. And that time he is given, you know, that is like a sinking, for sinking person, there is a lift. He has given me this. That he has given me and signed same day contract. Because I have visited that time. You can imagine 35 companies. All companies say we don't need Ukrainian. Some companies say that get out. I mean, get out, no, they say verbally get out, but they have closed their door. We don't need you. This motivated me. I have put my 100% efforts to make Ukrainian what Ukrainian today they have. On world level arena, today they are required. Always I say, seafarers, regardless of Ukrainian country, they live in my heart. My life mission to make them 100% successful, 100% for them have job. Ukraine, because we always say, first of all, going outside, you have to make your village stronger. So I make my village. Odessa is for me, my village, my city, my home, and seafarer. They are for me very important, because whatever today I have, and today I am talking with you, I have all going to seafarer. So I put them, there was a lot of obstacles, problem, but Ukrainian today, they have a demand in market. That time I remember, I call any company, I tell Ukrainian, they tell the Ukrainians are drinking, Ukrainians are fighting, Ukrainians are so and so. You can imagine when I have a business, company, my launch 2003, I have a with a dock and shipping. And I was Nassau, I was getting call every day, every week, that drink, that drunk, that fight, that fight. And that time I had 2 telephones. I was not sleeping. I was only listening. But there is, without obstacle, you can't get anything. If you get easy, then you will not appreciate, right? So obstacles is for you, for us, important things. No obstacle, no enjoyment, I can say. So whatever I have passed through, that passed through for today, that today I have such confidence, talk with all of you, and I can add value to every and each one in maritime industry. Because my part, always my father said, son, don't become anyone servant, work for yourself. And make others also not worker, make other teammate, that they feel that they are not working for you, they are working with you. And team, it means together everyone achieve more. So Ukrainian seafarer, they have today demand worldwide. And whatever company I have today, Anglo-Eastern, AT Group, MIC, all are from inception. And that is my achievement. Our achievement that we have not lose any our principle. We not lose any seafarer. They not go from, I have today, pool of 300 seafarer, 150 on board 100. And I'm more than happy. If someone tell me, oh, you have a less number, but I tell you see what number I have, that from 2003 till today with me. He came, then son come, then we are not developing career, we are developing family, generation. So Gurvinder, you get answer for your question or answer for whatever you are looking for?
Yeah, and also Vinay,